here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight.
The City Commission voted to declare a state of emergency in the city of Benton Harbor.
A state of emergency for a city that's having its own Flint water crisis. Extremely high levels of lead in its system prompting the declaration in Benton Harbor after 3 years of water safety violations. The city being promised an all-hands-on-deck approach from the state to fix the problem. Governor Gretchen Whitmer met with residents and leaders to discuss an executive directive that provides funding and allows coordination between federal, state, and local resources to replace all lead service lines in the city. Whitmer reiterating her administration's goal to replace all lead service lines in Benton Harbor over the next 18 months. Authorities are investigating an explosion in a Bay City neighborhood. Residents tell police they heard a loud noise between 5 and 6 this morning. Hours later, when they were leaving for work, they saw a vehicle on Kiesel Street that was damaged from an apparent explosion. Authorities believe it came from within the vehicle. A recall effort against a Davison school board member can start collecting signatures. A third draft of the petition to recall Matthew Smith was approved by the Elections Commission this month. Smith did not appeal the decision. He's accused of calling the Houghton County clerk and threatening to kill her dogs. The commission estimates the petition will need more than 3,500 signatures to advance. Smith is due back in court for a pretrial hearing on Monday. Now here's Brian with your forecast.
Thanks very much, David. A winner of a day weather-wise across mid-Michigan on Tuesday, and that really went for most of the eastern half of the United States because our weather pattern still looking great for us. High pressure, tremendous dome of it, still parked over the southeastern United States, keeping that fetch of unseasonably warm air pumping in across the region today. Many of us seeing the high temperatures climb back into the low and mid 70s, putting us more than 10 degrees above average for mid-October. That is eventually going to start to change on us during the second half of the week, but if you like the warm stuff, we get one more day before this cold front draped across the central U.S. begins to slide our way late Wednesday and on into Thursday. Not only will that be bringing our next round of showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms with it, but it's really going to lead to another big temperature crash similar to the one that we saw over the previous weekend. Now, on the first Warren 5 hour-by-hour forecast, though, the evening hours of our Tuesday are looking great. Just some high clouds continuing to drift through our skies from time to time. Basically the same story, too, as we head throughout the overnight period. Now, you see here, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Data's been back and forth on this all day long, so I'm not confident that we're going to actually see any showers tomorrow morning. Is it a low possibility? Yes, but I don't expect we're really going to see any of this activity. I do expect that'll start to roll in later Wednesday after we enjoy a generally sunny first half of the day. Some isolated showers may start to roll into places like Houghton Lake as early as about mid-afternoon, with a greater likelihood coming in around dinner time on Wednesday, and then only kind of increasing in coverage from there throughout our Wednesday evening, that is, into the overnight hours of Wednesday into Thursday morning. Not only will we see some heavier rain breakout, likely with a few embedded rumbles of thunder too. Could even be some gusty winds with some stronger thunderstorms as that cold front pivots through the area, and then the whole system will just kind of linger into the day on Thursday, leading to a similarly rainy day to the ones that we saw throughout the course of last week. And when all is said and done, looking at rainfall amounts all the way out to the start of our Friday morning, I still expect a general range here through that 3-day stretch to be anywhere from about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, some lighter amounts possibly farther to the south and east in parts of the thumb. But of course, that chance there, as you can see, especially in our northwestern communities, for locally higher amounts up to, if not possibly exceeding, an inch in a few spots. 48's the overnight low for tonight, though. Mostly clear skies, less chilly, but still chilly, just not quite the 30s and low 40s that many of us saw over the last few evenings. 71 the high for our Wednesday. One more day to enjoy the warm weather with some sun early, then the evening showers. Heavier rain and thunderstorms Wednesday night, leaving behind scattered showers throughout the day on Thursday with a cooler high of 62. We'll have some slight chances for showers Friday through the upcoming weekend, with a slightly better chance for rain on Monday. But the bigger story through that stretch, of course, is the return of the chillier air. Highs way down in the low 50s Friday through Monday, and low temperatures through that stretch down into the 30s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.